Good day. Today I'm going to show you how to install and configure a VPN. The first thing we want to do is click the server manager, which is located here. Click the roles. You don't need to expand here. Click add roles. Click next. And the first thing we're going to look for is network policy and access services. Click next. Click next again, and we click in routing and remote access services. Make sure remote access service and routing are also checked. Click next and install. Like I said in all my other videos, with the magic of editing, we'll be right back. Okay, it has been successfully installed, so we can close this. We can also close the server manager. What we'll go into is Start, Administrative Tools, and we're going to look for Routing and Remote Access. Click that. By default, this is disabled, so we right click and click Configure and Enable Routing and Remote Access. So we click that, we click Next, and here we have various steps and various options to use to select what we actually want. We'll keep it simple, and we're going to click Custom Configuration. Yes, there's VPN and NAT, but we only want to focus on VPN right now, so it's best you click Custom Configuration and select VPN alone. So we click Next. We have a list of services. For this video, we're only going to focus on VPN, so we will click VPN Access. Click Next. Summary of selection, VPN Access. Click Finish. The routing and remote access service is ready to use, so when we click Start Service, it's initializing. After, click Finish. Okay, there we go. And after this, we could just simply close this off. This is the other options here. Okay, cool. We could close this off. Now we're going to configure the user. You could click back, the server manager, click roles, expand it, expand Active Directory Domain Name Service, expand Active Directory User, click on Costa, click on the user, and we already created a John Smith user. For more information on how to configure and install an Active Directory domain server, please refer to my previous video. So we right click John Smith, click Properties, we're going to dial in. We're switching this to Allow Access. So we allowing John Smith to have network access permission. Click OK, and we could close this off. Okay, we're going to log into the Custat domain using John Smith for simplicity, because we've already configured John Smith to have full access. So we're just going to do is put in the password. What we'll do, we'll go into the Network and Sharing Center, right click, Network and Sharing Center. We're going to click Set up a new network connection, and we're going to select Connect to a Workplace. This allows you to set up a dial-up or VPN connection to your workplace. You click Next. There's different options. There's Dial Directly. This is connect directly to your phone number without going through the network. but we're not going to use that option. We're going to use this, using my internet connection. And they ask you what is a VPN connection. So as this load, you can see all the other options and all the other information that will actually help you understand better what is a VPN connection. Okay, a network that connects to one or more computers to a large network, such as a business network. A VPN is encrypted, so only authorized people can access this. You can have it encrypted if you choose. So basically, this is what it is. Right. So what we're going to do, use my internet connection VPN. Connect using a virtual private network connection to the internet. So we click this. Right now we connected it via a network base. So we'll select, I'll set up an internet connection later. So we click that. So what we're going to do now is to put in this Windows Server 2000 IP address, because this is actually what you're going to use, and this is what actually is running the VPN. The IP address is 192.168.1.10. We could leave the destination name as it is, and we could leave the default settings. Right, so what we're going to do, click next. Right, username John Smith. I'm going to put in the password. And this domain is optional, but we're going to still put it in, even though we're connected to it. Click create. Right? The connection is ready to use. We don't really need an internet connection because, like I said, the VPN is running via the network, so it will still connect even though you don't have an internet connection. So we click close. Right? What we're going to do now is going to change adapter settings, and we can see the connection has been created here. Right? So before we go into here, let's go into Windows Server 2008. Right. We go into here, we click in Server Manager. We're going down into Roles. We're going to Network Policy and Access. We're expanding the router and remote access. And we are clicking Remote Access Clients. Right now, this will actually show you how much user is connected at the same time. But right now we just have this John Smith user, so we're going to use John Smith to simulate a successful connection to the VPN. Right, so let's go back into Windows Server 2008. Okay. So right click, connect. Right, we're going to put in the same password. Click enter, and now we wait. Now we are connected. So let's go back into Windows Server 2008. Right, so we could just move up and down to refresh the connection. And as we can see, there's one remote access client, which is the custodian domain John Smith. So, number of port, status, not NAP capable. And this, as we can see how long it's at. Right now, its duration is 46 seconds. Okay. As you can see, it has been successfully connected. If you look right here, it said VPN connection, and this is basically what we want to see. It's connected by the WAN mini port PPTP. So there we go. Windows 7 has successfully connected to a VPN. Thank you for watching.